Well, here we are with Remi Petersen, the chairperson of the Board Riders Club in J-Bay. Remi, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us, how long have you been involved with J-Bay Board Riders Club?
Thank you very much for having me. I think I've been involved with the Board Riders probably as chairman for about 3 years now. And I've been surfing in the club since I was very, very young, probably about 4 or 5 years old. So it's close to my heart, and about 4 years ago they dragged me in to help run the club.
And awesome, on that note, what role does the club play within the surfing community in J-Bay?
Well, it's quite important for a famous surf town like this to have a community that kind of gives a voice to the people that don't surf so much necessarily, the people making decisions. So that's the one side that they play. They give some guidance, and maybe even a bigger role is the fact that it kind of tries to bring the community together, because there's people from it's a big town now, and you got to try to bring everybody together to try and feel like they are part of that community and that they are heard as a person. So that's mostly what we try to do by running events and having movie nights and things as such. Yeah.
So we're at the WSL Corona Sierra Open J-Bay. How do you feel about the Championship 2 event here in J-Bay now?
Well, look, since I was born, it's been here, so I feel like it is, as an event, just part of the town. It feels weird to even imagine it without, and last year it was a classic because of the fact that they had the Olympics. So when it comes back as a proper CT event, it's bigger and better. And I mean, if you look at the crowds and if you listen to the surfers, I don't think there's anybody that's upset about it being back and in full swing. Yeah,
I totally agree with you. So on that note, what does surfing mean to you personally?
It's been part of my life forever, so I think it's just the place where you can reset yourself and where you can have time not to think, and then at the same time have time to think, to try and organize the rest of your life. And I think most people feel somewhat like that, and it's just great that you get that through such a positive experience and such positive sport and activity, rather than a lot of negative ones that are out there.
And what does surfing mean for the community?
It's a place where you really get to connect, and I mean that's one thing that we're trying to do, is to try and stay active. So when you can bring surfing to the people here that don't surf, and they can start to be introduced into that, I think that is what really allows people to enjoy this town and to be able to feel a good reason to live here and to be around, and they do that through connections, which is what we try to bring them, obviously.
Okay, so we're at Super Tubes. What's your favorite wave?
Well, I grew up in my house just behind me, behind the Casa Corona tent, and surfing here every day of my life. I definitely have to say out front here at Super Tubes. Yeah.
So is it the barrel, the tubes, your favorite wave?
I like to specialize in barrel riding, without a doubt. Yeah.
Okay, we need to see that one, okay, in action.
There's some clips around. You'll see them, no worries.
Okay, and in closing, how can one become a member of the J-Bay Board Riders Club?
Look, if you want to get involved with the J-Bay surf community, it's now getting very easy. You just go onto our website, which is jbayboardriders.co.za, and on there'll be a thing with membership, and you can just sign up. We do a little vetting, because obviously a lot of people around South Africa would want to be part of our club. But yeah, if you live here for even a short amount of time, just send it through and we'll okay it, and next event you'll be there with us. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the surfing event, and we look forward to seeing Remi on the waves as well.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you to Sea Land.